In today's episode, we'll show you our entire powder effect collection. We'll show you the shades and texture, as well as various methods of application and how to secure the styling properly. Hi, my name is Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. Here at Indigo Nails, we have a lot of amazing powder effects. And yes, we will be rubbing it in. I mean it, we will be rubbing in our entire collection to show you how to avoid mistakes and how to create perfect nail designs without a doubt. Long story short, it's time to review all of our nail powders. The product and tools we'll use today are Art Brillante Black Poison, Gel Polish in Mr. Black and Mr. White, Wet Look, Tip Top Top Coat, Sheer Super Shine Cleaner, and a powder effect applicator. They say that too much is never enough. However, with 58 different powder effects here at Indigo, I think we're getting pretty close. That's why in today's episode, we'll do a review of all of our beautiful powders and show you how to get your head around them to achieve spectacular results. First up, we have the Glammer powders available in 8 stunning shades: Rosefish, Chill Pill, Yummy Plummy, Rich Witch, Astronauta, Lunatic, Mephisto, and Super Copper. We'll use Chill Pill to show you 2 methods of applying these powders. We cover the nail with Art Brillante Black Poison. Because the Art range is highly pigmented, it's enough to apply only 1 layer to get full coverage. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds and wait a moment for the gel to cool off. We pick up some Chill Pill powder with the applicator and rub it into the nail in a circular motion. We dust off any excess with the cupcake brush. Art Brillante gels have no dispersion layer, so you don't have to cover them with the Tip Top Top Coat. You can rub the nail powder directly into the cured layer of Art Brillante and see how much time you can save. Firstly, Art Brillante is so pigmented, it often only needs 1 layer to achieve full coverage. Secondly, you don't need to apply a top coat. 1 layer instead of 3. We secure the nail with Wet Look, covering the entire surface, not forgetting the free edge. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds and apply another thin layer of Wet Look. Cure in the lamp again for 30 seconds. Wet Look is a glossy top coat with a dispersion layer. Thanks to its consistency, it's perfect for securing all types of designs featuring ornaments and powders. It's a gel top coat, so it will come in handy in gel manicures. However, its elasticity makes it equally great for gel polish manicures, as long as you enhance the whole structure of the nail with a base coat. We wipe the sticky layer with a pad soaked in Sheer Super Shine Cleaner. Then we use the dry side of the wipe and buff the nail to make the beautiful shine last longer. The second method is rubbing the powder into a coloured gel polish. We cover the nail with 2 layers of Mr. Black. We cure each of them in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then we cover the entire nail in the Tip Top Top Coat and cure again for 30 seconds. Tip Top has no dispersion layer. That's why it's a perfect product for rubbing mirror effect powders into. Another method of rubbing our powder effects in is with a finger. We pick up a larger amount of Chill Pill powder onto our finger and using a circular motion, we rub it into the nail surface. We use a clean finger to wipe off any excess powder to maintain the mirror effect. Then dust off the rest with the cupcake brush. We secure the design using Wet Look. We cover the nail with 2 layers of the top coat, securing the free edge. We cure each layer in the lamp for 30 seconds and it's done. This is what all of the Glammer powder shades look like. The next category of nail powders we'll show you are Glammers. As the name suggests, these powders add glam to our nails. These are very fine mirror powders that give us the effect of a pearly mirror surface. They don't have a colour of their own, but they change the base colour, giving a completely different effect on light pastel nails than by comparison on dark ones. Glammer comes in 2 options, gold and silver. We pick up some Glammer Gold with an applicator and rub it into a nail covered in Art Brillante Black Poison. We rub it in using circular motions, carefully covering the entire surface of the nail. We secure it with Wet Look, remembering to always apply it to the free edge too and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. We wipe the sticky layer off with a pad soaked in Sheer Super Shine Cleaner, then buff it until we hear that distinctive squeak. We've covered a nail with Mr. Black and secured it with Tip Top. We pick up some Glammer silver with our finger and rub it in using circular motions until we get a smooth surface across the entire nail. We remove any excess with the cupcake brush, then secure it with 2 layers of wet look, curing each one in the lamp for 30 seconds. If your manicure chips despite applying 2 layers of top coat, there is a solution. Once you rub the powder in, but before applying the top coat, you can mat the surface very gently using a buffer. Apply purple cleaner and acid-free primer, and only then apply the top coat and cure in the lamp. We wipe the sticky layer with sheer super shine cleaner, then buff it with a dry pad, and it's ready. That's what Glammer powders look like on both a black and white base. The next range of powders are Glass Me. They come in 2 shades, Rainbow and Volcano. Just as with Glammers, we can place them on any color. We pick up some Glass Me Rainbow with an applicator and in a circular motion rub it into the entire surface of a nail covered in Art Brillante Black Poison. We dust off the excess with a soft brush. We secure it with wet look and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds, then wipe the sticky layer off with sheer super shine cleaner. The other side of Glass Me is Volcano. We rub it in meticulously into a nail covered with black polish secured with Tip Top until we get a uniform color on the entire surface. We dust it off with a soft brush and cover it with wet look, then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then we wipe the sticky layer off with sheer super shine cleaner. This is what Glass Me powders look like on a black and white base. Another set of nail powders is the Metal Manix Chameleon. It's available in 5 stunning shades: Butterfly, Supernova, Alien, Blue Devil, and Infinity. Metal Manix Chameleon is a product that will help you achieve nails that glisten with different colors depending on the angle of the light. If you apply the Chameleon on a top coat without a dispersion layer, you'll get a stunning iridescent surface. Remember to always apply Chameleons onto a dark base. We take Chameleon in Butterfly. That's right. Like all the other mirror effect powders, we rub it in delicately but diligently to cover the entire black surface in full. We dust off any excess with a soft brush and secure it with wet look. We cover the powder with 2 layers of top coat, curing each in the lamp for 30 seconds. This is what the whole Metal Manix Chameleon range looks like. This time we'll show you a comparison of Metal Manix Multichrome and Holo Manix. Despite looking similar in the jars, in a moment you'll see that they are in fact totally different. We pick up multichrome nail powder with an applicator and apply it to the whole surface of the nail we have previously coated in 1 layer of Art Brillante Black Poison. We wipe the surface of the nail with a clean finger to create a perfect mirror and dust any leftover powder with a soft brush. We secure it with 2 layers of wet look, curing each one in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then pick up some Holo Manix powder with a finger. At this stage, we can see it has a different texture. We spread the effect thoroughly around the entire surface of the nail. Check out its beautiful iridescence. We dust it off with the cupcake brush and secure with wet look. Now there's no doubt that these are 2 very different effects. Remember, if you want to achieve a mirror effect, you need to apply the powder onto a product with no dispersion layer, either Art Brillante or a gel polish secured with a top coat without the sticky layer, like our Tip Top. The only way to achieve a mirror effect is applying the effect powder onto a product without a dispersion layer. The next range of nail powders is Metal Manix in shades Light Gold, 24 Karat Gold, Russian Gold, Pink Gold, and Metal Manix Effect. Do note that Metal Manix has to be applied to a sticky layer, and that's why we'll put all of the colors onto Mr. Black gel polish. We pick up a large amount of the effect powder and rub it in gently but meticulously into the entire surface of the nail. Just like in all the other examples, we rub in a circular motion, covering the entire surface with the product. We remove any loose powder with a soft brush and secure the nail with wet look. We cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. This is what all the shades of the Metal Manix Effect look like. Next, we'll look at powders called Snow Effect. They are available in shades Black Snowy XL, Black Snow, and White Snow. This type of nail powder needs to be applied onto a wet surface of a top coat. This allows you to create an effect that resembles frost. We apply a coat of Tip Top onto a nail covered with Mr. Black gel polish. Then we sprinkle an ample amount of black snow onto the sticky layer. We sprinkle from all angles so that the powder sticks to the whole surface evenly. We cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. This is what the 3 variations of snow effect look like on a black base.
White snow effect can be applied to any shade of gel polish. Thanks to the white and silver particles, you'll get a really beautiful wintry effect of frosted nails.
The next category is pixel effect. These may look the same in the jars, but once applied onto a color they differ from one another in shade. The options are Kopciuszek, Śnieżka, Emerald Black. We cover the nail with 2 layers of Mr. White gel polish, curing each one in the lamp for 30 seconds. We pick up some pixel effect in emerald with our finger and apply it to the sticky layer of the gel. Just like with other powders, we rub it in with delicate circular motions until the particles cover the entire surface of the nail. We secure it with wet look and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. The second way to apply pixel effect is to sprinkle it on top of a sticky layer of the tip-top top coat. We sprinkle generously so that the particles stick to the entire surface of the nail. We tap the excess back into the jar and cure the nail in the lamp for 30 to 60 seconds. This is what the white pixel effect nail powders look like on a light and dark base coat, rubbed in to create a smooth surface and as a frost effect. Now we'll show you the brightly coloured pixel effect shades: neon yellow, neon orange, neon pink, neon lilac, neon green. We apply a coat of Tip Top onto a nail painted with Mr. White gel polish and sprinkle it with a pixel neon pink effect. We sprinkle it meticulously on each side so that we leave no empty spaces. Cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. We dust off any excess with a soft brush. The second application method is rubbing the effect into the sticky layer of Mr. White gel polish. We rub it in thoroughly until we get a uniform shade, then dust off any excess with a soft brush and secure it with wet look. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. This is the full range of the neon pixel effects in 2 versions as a smooth surface and frost effect.
The next nail powders are almost the twin sisters of the pixels, but they're not identical twins. They differ in texture and size of particles, even though the shades are the same.
Check out these mermaid effects in shades neon yellow, neon orange, neon pink, neon lilac, neon green. We rub the neon pink mermaid effect into a Mr. White gel polish covered nail. We spread the powder evenly across the entire surface of the nail. We dust it off and secure it with wet look, then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. The second application method is placing the powder onto a wet top coat. We sprinkle a generous amount of powder onto the nail, covering it evenly from every angle. Cure in the lamp for 30 seconds and dust it off with a soft brush. This is what our neon mermaid effects look like in 2 versions, rubbed in to create a smooth surface and frost effect. Talking about mermaid effects, now we'll show you another set: Aquarius, Pastel Pink, Classic Mermaid Effect, Szmaragdowy, Black 2, Black. We take our timeless classic mermaid effect, apply it to the sticky layer of Mr. Black, and cover the entire surface of the nail thoroughly. We dust off any excess and secure it with wet look. To show you exactly what this shade looks like, we'll now apply Tip Top to a black nail and generously cover it with the mermaid effect to create a frost finish. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. As you can see, our classic mermaid shimmers with particles of gold. This is what all of our pastel mermaid effects look like on both a light and a dark base, and in 2 versions, a frost effect and a smooth surface. The last set of our best-selling nail powders is the Holo Effect in shades Grapefruit Gold, Royal Gold, Copper, Brown, Violet, Indigo, Blue, Green, Gold, Pink, Fuchsia, Silver, Holo Effect.
Holo Effect is a powder we rub into a sticky layer of the product which creates a rainbow effect. It shimmers in many different colours and we fell in love with how it enriched our design possibilities. Suddenly, the only thing we need to use is a bit of holo as a design accent and the whole look gains an aura of pure opulence.
We apply the Holo Effect onto the sticky surface of Mr. Black gel polish and rub it in carefully into the nail to make sure the entire surface is evenly covered. We dust off the excess and secure the nail with Wet Look. Then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Holo Effect can also be used to create a frosty finish. To achieve it, we apply tip-top top coat onto a nail covered with black gel polish. Then we sprinkle the sticky layer with the powder, making sure it covers the entire nail. We cure in the lamp for 30 seconds, then dust off any excess with the cupcake brush. And that's it! This is what the entire Holo Effect range looks like. Let us know in the comments below which nail powders are your favourite and which ones you find difficult to work with. Thanks to this episode, you now know everything there is to know about powder application and should be able to apply even the trickiest ones with blissful ease.
And that concludes our episode today. Let us know in the comments below which powder is your favourite and if you've learned something new about working with these products by watching our review. Thanks for watching. Bye.